a bittersweet comedy about making it in New York, let's talk about I Need Your Love. Hey everyone, it's David Stark from Watch Your Past. Today I'm here to talk to you about I Need Your Love, which is a new semi-autobiographical drama about making it in New York as a singer and some of the things that can happen when you're trying to like rise in stardom. It is premiering at the Tribeca Film Festival on June 9th, 2024, and I think again it'll show at June 12th, 2024. So if you're in Tribeca, you can check it out. Now, should you? My hot take is I think you should watch it. This is mostly based on the strength of the pilot episode. I watched 2 episodes for this. Those are the only ones they gave me. The pilot episode and episode 3. The pilot episode was called SNL. Episode 3 was called Taylor Swift. The pilot episode I really enjoyed. I thought it was funny. I thought it was a really strong start. The Taylor Swift episode, it was okay. I had a few things I didn't love about it, which I'll go into later. But overall, this has some really nice bones. It has a really kind of fun story and some really nice, like awkward, bitter comedy that I enjoyed. So I think you should check it out, and it's a pretty digestible series. The episodes are like 10 to 18 minutes, so you can watch it relatively quickly. So I'm going to tell you a little more about the episodes, a few things I liked, a few things I didn't like. Not really going to go into like a recap or anything, because A, it's not really out much, and B, they're really short, so a recap would probably end up being longer than the actual episode itself. But just suffice it to say, this will be a spoiler-free review. So in I Need Your Love, you have kind of the semi-biographical story of Camille Trust, who also stars in it. She is the main character, and it seems to be kind of her journey, some of the stories that she's had when she was trying to like make it as a backup singer in New York. She is a talented singer. She's fun. She's funny. I assume she's like that in real life. She is at least like that in the show. And you just kind of see some of the trials and tribulations that she has as she is trying to like rise to stardom. So, does she make it? Well, I don't know. I've only seen a few episodes, but she has a pretty enjoyable journey along the way. So, things I liked about this series. The first, I like the comedy. It has kind of a nice, like, bittersweet, often awkward comedic style. It's fun. It definitely kind of jokes about living in New York. It jokes about kind of like the things that happen in showbiz. It definitely jokes about awkward friend situations and things like that. So, I really enjoyed it, especially the pilot episode. Like I keep saying, the pilot episode I thought was really, really good. The second thing I love the undertones. I'll call it that. Like it feels like, and I think it is, it feels like this is based on real experiences. And that kind of gives it kind of an air of believability, even though I think the scenarios are probably amplified for the comedic series. But it does feel like these are the things that could happen. It does feel like these are the things that probably did happen to Camille in some way or another. So again, that kind of emphasizes the believability and also like a relatability to it. And the last thing I like the heart. It's kind of related to the first thing. The fact that this feels like a real journey kind of helps to let you sympathize with Camille's character, lets you kind of like, I don't know, feel for her struggles and things like that. This feels like this was a labor of love. This feels like this was uh, maybe cathartic. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why Camille decided to create this series with Walter Kalan, but it does feel like there's definitely a like story that she wanted to tell, and that shines through in the overall series. So. All that being said, things I didn't love as much. Well, there wasn't a ton that I got to see, but like I keep saying, the Taylor Swift episode wasn't as good as the first series, the first episode, and that was because the Taylor Swift episode kind of had an unfulfilling ending to me. It had a nice build up. There was an event, and then it almost ended kind of not as on a cliffhanger, but it didn't end with any sort of resolution. You didn't really find out what happened. Maybe that's the idea. Maybe that I assume that's the point, but it felt to me like it ended very quickly. It was a short episode. It was like 10 minutes long. So I feel like they could have added a few more minutes, giving us a little fuller story, but it is what it is. So that's I Need Your Love episodes pilot and episode 3. They're coming to Tribeca on June 9th, 2024. So if you're in Tribeca, I would check it out. It's like I said, it's a funny series. It's definitely something that feels like a heartfelt journey. So if you're there, check it out. If not, keep your eyes peeled. I assume this will probably hit another couple festival circuits and then come to some streaming platform at some point. So keep your eyes open for I Need Your Love. And so thanks so much for watching. If you like this review, please like and subscribe to your channel. I need your love, and it helps me out a lot. Make sure all my new content goes straight to you. Thank you. Hey everyone, it's David Stark from Watch Your Past, and I'm here to talk to you about I Need Your Love, which is a new semi-autobiographical. Yeah.